So the big picture for this lesson is normal distributions. Now, a normal distribution is usually a representation of a very large population. In other words, hundreds to thousands of data points. And it's all about standard deviations. And so basically the idea is that if you have a huge data set, then it should fall under a normal distribution. And what that means is you should have what's called a bell curve. Maybe you've heard of that before. So right in the middle here, the peak, this is the mean of the data. And then if it's an absolutely perfect normal distribution, each one of these marks is one standard deviation away from the mean. And that means that from, say, here to here, 34% of the data is going to be in this part of the graph here. The next deviation up is going to be 13 to 14% of the data here. And then that continues on. And then you're going to have your outliers way up here and also way down here. If you have a perfect normal distribution, 68% of the values or the numbers will be within one standard deviation of the mean. So basically, you're going to be interpreting a normal distribution graph, and also you'll be applying this idea of the percentages under each section of the graph to make predictions about populations, and also there's probability that you can use based on these percents. So for example, there is a 68% chance of probability that picking something at random from the entire population will fall within this area of the graph. Well, that's the big picture for this lesson.